Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Yakim pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. Is the brother Daniela from the Great Millstone Chicago camp coming at you with another lesson. Lord willing, it be edifying. And I just want to go into the topic of we need salvation and deliverance because this world is running wickedness. Everywhere you go, doesn't matter whether you go to another state, another country, another continent, wherever you go, there's wickedness there, man. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. It says, folly and sit in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. And in this world, folly is truly set in great dignity, where it says, even in the book of Isaiah, I believe it's 8 and 20, it says, woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put light for darkness and darkness for light, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. This whole world is, the way that it works is upside down. It's out of course, man. Okay? So we need deliverance from that, because here in this world, the way that this world is run is already a wickedness, man. The way that the food is grown and then shipped to wherever stores they need to get it to get their money and to sell it to the people. That's the food is just shitty. There's no nutrients in the food. The air is polluted, which is what we need to breathe in order for us to survive, which is filled with chemtrails and all types of manner of disgusting chemicals, man, including the water. All right, we just need salvation, man, because folly is setting great dignity here. Because every single thing that we talk about, what the men of the Lord talk about, whatever we point at and say this is wrong, the whole world looks at it as they don't care, man. They don't care because this has been going on for years, man. For a long time, this place has been running wickedness, and the people don't care, man. This is the book of Isaiah 59 and 15. It says, yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment, because the men of the Lord are constantly crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to come back and deliver us from this wicked place, man. Because we truly do need salvation and deliverance. Where if you're not with this place, you're made an enemy of the whole world. Okay, if you're not going what Esau, what Esau is saying, if you're coming against it, you're deemed as whatever you speak is deemed as hate speech. You're counted as a terrorist. All right. That's why I say he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. Because if you're not with this world, man, you're an enemy of this world. Okay, but the righteous are gonna constantly serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, it doesn't matter what title you give these men, they're still gonna stand boldly for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai because they're not with this wicked place, man. Okay, it says what is it, Isaiah 62 and 6. It says, I set a watchman that shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest, till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. This is the book of 2 Peter 2 and 4. It says, so like in verse 5, 2 Peter 2 and 5, and spare not the old world, but save Noah, the eighth person, and preach of righteousness, bringing the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Now, we're talking about the same God that flooded the earth, all right, in Noah's time, where the Lord delivered 8 souls, and the Lord delivered more animals than he did people. Okay, 8 souls were only left to be alive, while the whole world is just flooded. They drowned. They got that judgment of the Lord. Okay, now it said also set upon the world of the ungodly, because this world is running wickedness, man. And back then they were doing wickedness, man, but not like today. Today the wickedness that's going on here is greater. It far exceeds what they were doing in Noah's time, man. Okay, this verse 6. It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that shall unto those that after shall live ungodly. Now, the Lord just talked. Well, they were just talked about the deliverance, of Noah, and how the whole world was just killed. Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, I was telling you about Sodom and Gomorrah. That place was they're a whole bunch of sodomites, man. Okay, and what is today here in America, here in Babylon? Now they're proud of it. They're proud of it, and they're pushing it throughout the whole world. Where it's even on your kids' TV shows. It's taught in schools, probably by a Transformer. Okay, but the people, it's still going on to this very day, man. There's just a whole bunch of confusion, wickedness is going out throughout the whole world, and it needs to be stopped, man. Because that's whatever they're pushing out, whatever Esau's his doctrine, whatever he's pushing out, it's not a lifestyle, it's a death style at the end of the day. Because you following after that means you're following after a man, which you're not supposed to follow after a man. You're supposed to follow after Yahweh Shemi Shai, what the Lord said is right. It doesn't matter what man says is right. It matters what Yahweh Shemi Shai says is right. Okay? It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with the overthrow, making them an example unto those that shall live ungodly. Now, Sodom and Gomorrah was made an example unto those that want to live that sodomite lifestyle, because the Lord burned that place to a crisp. Okay, that place was turned to ashes, and this whole sodomite spirit has been put here on this earth, and is spread like wildfire, man. That's why the Lord has to come back and judge this place, because if you're living that sodomite lifestyle, guess what? The Lord's going to make you an example of how not to live. You want to be a sodomite? Well, guess what? You're going to be made an example. America is going to be made an example for the wickedness that goes on in this place, man. It says, verse 7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, and vex his very righteous, it's like it vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. And the scriptures talk about, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. Because the righteous man of the Lord, man, those that seek out the Lord and want to follow his ways, they're not comfortable and down with this place, man, because this place is just running wickedness. It vexes a righteous man's soul to see all this wickedness go out and no judgment go about, man. That's why the men of the Lord are constantly praying to the Lord to come back and deliver us, for each day just to pass on faster and faster and faster, to prophecy just to pop out faster and faster and faster. Because with all those things going on, is just the Lord is just the Lord's just around the corner, man. The Lord's just right around the corner, and the more the men of the Lord cry out to the Lord to speed up the process, man, the faster the days are just going by, man. That was to that. This is the book of John 3:19. It's saying, and this is the condemnation, the light is coming into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hated the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. And Yahweh Shemi Shai's ways, that is the light, man. The scriptures talk about it, that if they speak not according to this word, it's because there's no light in it. There's no light in this place, man. This place is just completely darkness, because the people are able to do whatever they want. Whatever you could think of that's so bugged out and fucked up, whatever you could think of, you could do it. All right. It says, verse 21, but he that doeth, but he that doeth truth come into the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in God. Because this place is working upside down, where wickedness is okay to do. And if you're doing something that's righteous, they see it as like you're the weirdo, when it should be the whole opposite, man. But this is why we need deliverance right here, man. This is the book of Galatians 5:9. A little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. Now, how we read about that in Noah's time. It said let me actually get it again. Um, 2 Peter 2:5. It says, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Now, if wickedness was going on back then, imagine today. Okay, that wickedness has only grown more and more and more from generation to generation. That folly is setting great dignity. Okay, so this is why we need deliverance, man, because there's so much wickedness that's here, man, that we really need to be delivered, man, because it's like the brothers say, if you're not trying to, if you're not preaching and teaching about the wickedness that goes on in this world, it's because you fit the category, man. All right. This is the book of Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers. Sorry, against principality, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Because wickedness is truly here, man. Truly, wickedness is only what this place is run by. So that's why we need Yahweh Shimi Awashai, man, to come back and deliver us and just put judgment upon this wicked world. But that's the whole point of the lesson I wanted to get into, that a wickedness is just exalted here. If you could do wickedness all you want and won't have to worry about anything, but it's like you not have to worry about basically people judging you. But how about Shimi Awashai? He's gonna put that judgment upon you for being and doing that wickedness, man. But the righteous men are not with this place, because folly is not a part of the Lord, man. The Lord only runs everything in righteousness, and that's the only thing that His kingdom is going to be built upon, righteousness. Not like how this world teaches. But that's the whole point of the video. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. But with that, I'd like to end off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Yaki on pushing His word with truth and sincerity with charity. With that, Shalom and a Baba Ball.